Hey Capricorn, how are you? It's Sergio and I'm here to do your tarot reading. Let's pull some cards for you and see what comes up in your energy. I'm filming this on September 6th. The energy could be for now, tomorrow, usually within about a week or so. Let's see what we have for you, Capricorn. Okay. We have the Five of Swords reversed. The Four of Swords reversed. And the Two of Swords reversed. I'm sensing the loss of an air sign here, an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. That's coming in very strongly. The loss of an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. The Nine of Wands reversed. And the Nine of Cups reversed. Everything's reversed here. So it could be something that happened in the past that's kind of in your energy right now, or it could be something like more in the recent past where like you lost somebody and it looks like, if I were to interpret this without any sugarcoating, it looks like they passed away. But it doesn't have to be about that. It could be like the loss of something in the past for someone that was very painful for you. Very strong air energy coming up here. So, and then we have 9-9 at the end. So you have the Nine of Wands reversed and the Nine of Cups reversed. So 9-9, it's like kind of, if you're thinking of like 1 to 9, if you interpret a 10 as a 1, like the new beginning, the 9 would be the ending, which a lot of people in numerology do. So the 9 is like the end of something here. Yeah, so the Five of Swords is losing a battle. The Four of Swords reversed is not getting rest, not recovering. The Two of Swords reversed is there's no choice here. It wasn't a choice. The Nine of Wands reversed is too much weight to carry. And then the Nine of Cups reversed is like it wasn't wanted. So let's see what else we have here. I will do the light seers. If I had to put like a masculine or feminine energy on this, it looks to me like a feminine lost a masculine. It doesn't have to be, but that's kind of what's coming up here. What do we have for Capricorn? The Star card could be an Aquarius. Oh, today's also the new moon in Virgo. The Magician. You have strong energy coming up here in your next row, and these are all upright, so this is like the energy like right now. When I see all these reversals, it's like usually something in the past, but it's like in your energy even though it's in the past. It could be if it's something related. When I see things about somebody who like passed over that's in someone's energy, it could just be like the anniversary of something like that. But let's see what we have here. The Nine of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. So, Star card, Aquarius, wish fulfillment. The Magician, creating something or like manipulating things or starting something new, showing a very powerful and having everything at your hands to create something or to change something. Nine of Swords, like sleepless nights, worry, anxiety, something at night like not being able to sleep. Queen of Swords, upright, so that's like living in truth, but like also like being willing to hear people out but being protected and guarded. And then you have the Three of Pentacles here. So like willing to work on something. There might be people who are there to help you. So that could be a message for that card as well. The Nine of Swords is showing up in the reading under the Two of Swords reversed. Like there's something that's bothering you that might be like, you think about it at night, or it's just like causing a lot of anxiety, you're having trouble sleeping. And it's because you think about something that happened that like it wasn't your choice. It's something that, it's something that happened that was really difficult, and it was painful. It's showing up as something painful and difficult. And you didn't want it to happen, but it's something that you still think about, and it still affects you right now. But we have this shift here because you're showing up powerful with the Star card and the Magician. You're definitely showing up like you have the means to work on something or create something here. Or you might have like some kind of dream. Like you might have always had this like dream. It might have seemed like a little dream or something like that, a little goal, but you might be thinking about it more now, and you might be thinking that it might be time to actually try to do it. Because with that Star card and that Magician card here, it's like remembering a dream or thinking like, hey, like, why don't I try to do that? You know, like, sometimes we go through really traumatic events or like really hard times in life, and it triggers us to start a new chapter, it kind of sparks something in us that makes us think, hey, like, why not? Like, why don't I give that a shot now? Like, it's something that I could focus my energy on. So I'm getting that there, and we'll clarify with another row to see what that might be related to here. And then with that Three of Pentacles at the end, it might be something where either you're going to work on it with other people, or you might even know already who would be good to work on it with. But it's this idea of working on a project and working on it with other people, to some extent with other people. That Queen of Swords, though, there's definitely something here that changed you. And I am getting that energy that if you go through something really challenging or difficult in life, that it changes you, because you're coming up as very in your power and willing to hear people out, but you're like not taking any BS here. Definitely like the heart is guarded, like guarding yourself emotionally, wanting to see everything, like wanting to see everything before it comes to you is coming up here. Trying to get a bird's eye view, and you're looking to you don't want to deal with any like BS. That's what I'm getting, so I'm just gonna say it like that. So what else do we have here for you, Capricorn? Yeah, the only earth energy that came up here at all so far is like in the Magician card, is because it's every element, and then you have the Three of Pentacles here. There's definitely a sense of wanting to work on work on a project or work with other people on something that you've wanted to do. Okay. What else do we have here for Capricorn? What's this Star card? What's the Star card here? You have the Page of Swords reversed. Usually when that comes up, it's like a card of like, it could be someone like spying on the internet. But with this, rather than someone spying on the internet, I'm thinking like just online. So it might be something that you want to do online. What do we have for this Magician here? The Ace of Pentacles reversed. Could be something about like giving money or like to raise money online. The Hierophant. And with this change that I'm seeing here right down the middle of your energy, the Hierophant could also stand for like a lesson, like a life lesson. And it doesn't mean that what happened here was easy or fair or anything like that. Don't get me wrong. But sometimes we go through like really hard, difficult things in life that might not be fair, might seem, you know, like the worst thing, but it changes us. So you do learn something from it. And if you're getting that energy that I was picking up on, like learning, not really learning, but you're thinking, hey, I've always wanted to do this thing here. Why don't I just do it now? Or something along those lines. Like it's almost like being guided to a shift here, because the Hierophant could also be like the higher power coming through. What else do we have here? The Five of Swords reversed. That was the first card out here. And that's again about like losing a battle. What do we have here to finish this reading out? What else do we have here? The Ace of Swords. This is a card about truth or being set free. Could also be something about speaking. Something new where you're going to be talking. The Hierophant could also be a marriage card, so it might be like you lost someone you were married to for some of you. But also with the Ace of Pentacles reversed under the Magician, it might cost a little bit of money up front to get started with it. There's definitely a lot of air energy here, so I'm getting strong Aquarius, but it could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and for whoever this resonates with too, you might have a lot of air energy in your chart. But in this lower row here, there's something about maybe investing a little bit of money into a new project here, and it might be like on the internet. It doesn't have to be, but I'm getting a sense here about like speaking. There's something you've always wanted to do with speaking or talking, maybe like start a podcast or start a YouTube channel or something along those lines, like, or maybe like a story, maybe like wanting to write a story. The Hierophant could also be about like guiding people or like maybe sharing, like there was some kind of a lesson here. Maybe whatever you went through here, like you went through something almost supernatural, and maybe you want to share that. Maybe you want to write a story about it. But definitely a strong sense here that you want to work on something, and it's going to be related to like speaking or something where it's like setting the truth free or being set free. Sharing the truth. It could be online. It might cost a little bit of money to get started, but there's this sense here of like working on something and having other people involved to some extent, and you are talking or sharing truth or sharing a lesson. And it could be a lesson about like lack of victory, like something related to that, like a lesson about a loss, a truth about some kind of a loss here, like some kind of truth being revealed. I'm going to pull an oracle card and see what we get for you. Well, we have this card here. It's number 32, and you see here with these pages from her diary, it says, "Dear Diary." Yeah, I'm getting a strong message here that you might be wanting to write. You might be wanting to share something. Sorry about the sun coming through here. I'm going to have a new setup in a week or two. But wanting to share something about this experience, about a lesson, about a truth. It could be a truth about a loss. Maybe there's something here that wasn't right, and you want to expose some kind of a truth about a loss here. And it could also be like, it might have even, whatever loss this was here might have even cost you money, which also might not be right. So, and then 32, 3 and 2 is 5, change. This could be a truth that's going to change, something about creating change here. With that Magician, you might have the power to like cascade some kind of a change. And with that necklace with the light shining out too, Dear diary, dear diary, dear diary. There's 6 pages here. It could be about a Gemini. Yeah, maybe you wanna publish a book or like an electronic book, something along these lines of communication, whether it's speaking or writing. I'm getting something about online here. It doesn't have to be, but I'm getting this idea like you want a lot of people to see it. You want to set it free. There's something here. You might be divinely guided to do this. Maybe this experience changed you so much that there's something about it you want to share. But there's definitely a big energy here that there's something you want to share. So I hope you do. I hope you share it. It looks like I would definitely want to know more about this story because it looks like a lot was involved here. And I got into tarot personally after I went through a really hard experience where I had a loss. So without getting too much into that was a catalyst for a change in my life. And for a while I wrote down things and I thought about writing some kind of a book or sharing things. And what I wound up doing is I realized I wanted to just read tarot. So that's my way of like vocalizing after I went through some kind of a big life change that got me into this. It's not really something I went looking for. It just kind of I don't really know the right word to describe it, but it just kind of came to me and made sense, and I just kind of dove right into it. But that's how this story would resonate for me. I mean, it wouldn't be right now, and it's not in my energy right now, but that something like that is what I'm getting here. Like something's prompting a push to do something here. Because there was something really like heavy that happened and it created a shift, and it might even seem like too coincidental or too hard to explain, where it's like a story that you want to share. So I think you should do it. I think you should share it. But thank you so much for watching, Capricorn. Check my description box. I have a couple new things in there. And with that, if you like my video, please like, comment, let me know if it resonates. Share to anyone that may benefit from my videos. Subscribe, it's totally free for you. And I hope to see you back next time. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. Bye.